Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show. Today, we'll talk to a little genius, Gautam Kota, to know about some of the ancient civilizations and some of the interesting things about the ancient civilizations. Without wasting much of time, let's invite our guest, Gautam, for today. Hi, Gautam.
Hi,
Okay, before we get started, can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
myself Gautam Gota and I run a YouTube channel called GK Blaster and I'm going to start a new channel called Hacks of UG but just forget of Hacks of UG. So my first request is today we are going to talk about Egyptian civilization. But if you want to learn about Harappan civilization, check my channel, you'll get the videos.
What is the
So
new channel? Sorry, Gautam, what is the new channel that you are going to start?
Hacks of UG.
What is it going to have?
Nothing just means like what my hobby is, making things.
Okay, so can you tell a little bit more about your school, which grade you are studying, um, and what are your hobbies before we actually go into the topic?
I study in the school of Meridian School and its main branch Banjara Hills
Mm-hmm.
in and my grade is 5 and I study in section C and no I know about this civilization because of my class teacher Janara ma'am. So that's all about my school and if you talk about my hobbies are to make stuff. For example, Captain America Shield, Spider-Man Web Swingers, Stormbreaker, Mjolnir, etc.
So you make a lot of these mock shields of the superheroes that they use in their
Yeah, basically MCU projects.
which projects? What do you?
MCU projects.
MCU projects, wonderful. So, who is your inspiration in that? Whom do you? How did you learn all those things?
Means the inspiration that I make it is another YouTuber called James Hobson. So his channel's name is Hacksmith. So he's my inspiration. By looking at him in only I got knowledge of MCU and I also try to copy like him or make stuff like him. And that's it. And to know how to make it, I check in different videos on YouTube,
Right.
and then I'll combine them, and I'll make.
Okay, that's interesting. We will do another episode on how to make those tools, MCU tools, right? We'll do another video on how to make MCU tools. Today, let's talk about civilization. So, how did you develop? You mentioned that it was your school teacher who has inspired you to learn a lot about these ancient civilizations.
Yeah.
What is your interest? Why do you like the ancient civilizations as much as you do?
From my third grade, I'm means like I was going into solving mysteries, stuff like that. So
Hmm.
now when I heard about civilizations, I thought that's going to be a lot of mystery in this. And also when I was in fourth grade, we learned about Harappan civilization, and now
Hmm.
we learned more, which gave me more interest. But I think that if I learn more about civilizations,
Hmm.
then maybe I would be solving the mysteries, and it would be fun. So that's why I showed interest to civilizations.
So you think that the civilizations are full of mysteries?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, can you give me an example of what kind of mysteries might we get? Might you be able to solve in the civilizations from the civilizations in the future?
Most of the mysteries were solved by archaeologists, but the most critical one is the script of Harappan civilization. Till now, no one was able to crack that code. And once we crack it, that's what we'll be knowing more about the whole world.
So you like the job of archaeologists? Do you like the kind of things that they do?
I don't like means I don't like going to the spot and digging and doing
Okay.
all of them, but I just like um, finding mysteries by sitting in a place.
Okay. So what do you expect? Let's say that today you get a Harappan manuscript in your hand, or whatever script in your hand. What is the secret you would love to discover? What do you think it might have, which can help?
Um, I'll measure the letters on it with the English alphabets and check that are there any um, similarities, or if not, I'm going to see the. So basically, in Harappan, since um, a picture will be there, so I'll check it over there. I'll be means like I'll check what it is, and I'll try to quote to do it by, for example, bull. So according to me, there's a bull seal. Um,
Mhm.
I think it's
That's
in
a
a
bull.
it's in northern region of India, right? So I think I should be using Hindi. So in Hindi, we call bull as guy, that is cow, but something. Then I start comparing with that.
No. What I'm asking is, what do you think the mystery could be? Are you hoping that you will find a very interesting thing in the script, like something that can help everyone today?
Yeah,
Like what?
means in Harappan civilization there are many buildings with particular blocks, means like same shaped blocks, underground drainage and all. So for
Mm-hmm.
building that, maybe we'll find the who built all of them, who
Oh,
were the
great.
kings, and no.
Mm-hmm.
Now also there is only one statue for the king of Harappan civilization, which is a priest king. We don't know any name. So
Okay.
if we go like this, we would find.
So we hope to find more about the actual person or the actual king who has built the entire civilization, and
Yeah.
that's fantastic. That's great.
Yes.
So what are the key features of the? What do you think? It was very. So you mentioned something about the drainage system and that the Harappan civilization had. What do we know about it? What more do we know about it?
We know that there are sun-baked egg bricks which were in same size and the structures, etc.
Okay, and okay. So let's talk about the other civilizations. Apart from the subcontinent. So I think one of the other oldest civilizations is also Egyptian civilizations, which I think you have a lot of interest in studying this civilization. So uh,
Um,
you know
it
about
doesn't mean
Egyptian.
like an interest. I love
Uh-huh.
studying about civilizations. That's no particular interest on any civilization, but I may have it on Chinese civilization.
Chinese. What do we know about Chinese civilization?
We just started that topic, so I don't know much.
Okay. So what do we know about the Egyptian civilization?
Okay, so Egyptian civilization. The Egyptian civilization started around 3100 BC. It is before Harappan civilization.
Hmm.
Um,
So it's older
okay,
than Harappan civilization.
yeah,
So
and it
it's
was one of the longest civilization in the world.
okay. Where is it there today in the present day of the world?
Pres- Present day, it is in the world's biggest um, desert, Sahara Desert, which
Hmm.
covers Egypt and also enters a little Kuwait.
Okay. And what is there any? So it's in desert. Was there no river around this civilization? I thought all the
Um,
civilizations
in the
had
Egyptian civilization,
some.
all of them are like they used to be dependent on only one river, which is the River Nile.
Or River Nile. Okay, River Nile. Okay, today, so even the Egyptian civilization was built around the River Nile.
Yeah, every civilization is built around a river.
Mm-hmm. And do we know like what kind of coins they have used or what kind of what kind of cities they had and things like that?
There's nothing special about the cities. And about coins, they used to not use coins. They used to use the barter system.
Barter system. So how does that barter system work?
It is just like think that we have a battery.
Mm-hmm.
We need food,
Mm-hmm.
and the farmer wants a battery.
Battery.
So,
Okay.
so we give him battery and take food from him.
Okay. Okay. So that's how they were. The Egyptian civilization was doing business.
Yeah, it was just like
Were
there was.
pyramids built? Were pyramids built during the Egyptian civilizations, or it was later?
Um, there are many pyramids, and most of them are in the outskirts of um, Cairo and Giza. So Imhotep built the first pyramid in 2630 BC.
So pyramids were built much before the Egyptian civilization.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. And what else do we know about the Egyptian civilization?
Actually, after Egyptian civilization,
Hmm.
because it's in BC.
So the pyramids were built after the Egyptian civilization.
Yeah.
Okay. And do we know any kings or any of the persons who built these old Egyptian civilizations?
Yeah, there are many kings who built the great Egyptian civilization,
Hmm.
but I feel like saying about the first king of who united the Upper and Lower Egypt.
Abraham.
Up the I want to say about the king who united the Upper and Lower Egypt.
Okay. Who was that? Who was this?
His name of is Narmer, and he is the first king of united ancient Egypt. He often credited to build one who united Egypt. So I just repeated the point.
Mm.
So he is from first dynasty of ancient Egypt, which comes
What
in
time frame?
starting um means I don't his time period is 3173 BC to 2987 BC.
Okay, that's great. So later,
So first dynasty means like at the starting of Old Kingdom, and archaeologists generally divide the ancient Egypt into three kingdoms: Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and New Kingdom. So he started at the time of Old Kingdom, and he was also called as Menes.
that's interesting. Do we
And
know?
then
Do we know anything about the mode of transport during these olden times?
there was only one mode of transport in ancient Egypt, which was um, sailing in boat.
Sailing in boat on the River Nile,
Yeah.
right?
And
And
then the last king of ancient Egypt was Nectanebo II. He was from the 13th dynasty.
Turkian dynasty.
13th dynasty, and he died at 340 BC.
Okay, okay. Interesting facts. And so, how does it compare with the Harappan or the Indus Valley civilization? Is it more advanced than Harappan civilization?
No,
Harappan.
actually, Harappan civilization is known as the advanced civilization in the world, something like that. According
What?
to me, it is.
Why do you think what was advanced in Harappan civilization when compared to the Egyptian?
In let it be Egyptian, Mesopotamian, or any civilization, there was no underground drainage system or
Okay.
sewage system. But in Harappan civilization, it was there, and There were also street lights.
There were also
Street lights.
street lights.
Yeah.
Did they have electricity back then?
Means not electricity, they used to have lamps.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, and what was the anything we know about the mode of transport in the Harappan civilization?
Because it's in the means like Indus River is there, Saraswati River is there. So many people believe shipping is the way,
Hmm.
and also
And
bullock carts.
bullock carts. Okay. Hmm. And what about the farming? So were all the civilizations good at farming and making some crops?
Yeah, and just leave Harappan and Egyptian. Mesopotamian civilization was the best in farming
Okay. What was the
because because
what was their main crop?
because it's a desert region. They
Hmm.
developed many um, irrigational systems by which they were able to farm easily, and they also invented the cedar plow.
Okay. They also invented the
Cedar plow.
cedar flow.
Cedar plow.
What is plow? Okay, what exactly is that plow? So how does that help? It's a farming tool.
Mm, Yeah, it plows the ground, and at the
Okay.
same time it starts sowing also.
Oh, great. So what kind of crops were they growing? So was it rice, wheat, or barley? What corn? What exactly were they growing?
Wheat, barley, dates, vegetables, fruits,
All
many
the
stuff.
Oh, great. Okay. Hmm. We know anything about their food habits of any of these civilizations?
Not that much, but okay. The common food habit in all the civilizations means like Egyptian, Mesopotamian, and Harappan are wheat and barley.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Good, very informative, and a lot of interesting things to know about civilizations, Gautam. So hope you have enjoyed talking to us, and you will continue to pursue your interest in these ancient civilizations and history, and give us more and more informative talks in future about any of these civilizations. And thanks for joining us today. And next time we'll meet again with a new topic that is on the tools of the MCU tools that are used by superheroes. Is that the topic?
Yeah, or any topic.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.